Hi, I'm Meredith Harris with the Marlborough Economic Development Corporation, also known as MEDC, and I'd like to welcome you to our final virtual newsletter for 2022, geared towards keeping everyone informed about all of the city happenings here in Marlborough, Mass. I'll go over business news, school news, and overall city news for the past few months, as well as fill you in on exciting events and opportunities coming up right here in Marlborough. Over the past 2 months, the MEDC and the City of Marlborough have been particularly busy, getting work done, but also thoroughly enjoying all the holiday season has to offer. Here at the MEDC, we welcomed Attorney Arthur Bergeron back to join us for episode 28 of Exploring Economic Development. Arthur gave us a history lesson and spoke about the significance of the newly approved mixed-use project going in at the corner of Lincoln and Mechanic Streets. Later that day, we hosted our annual Founders Reception on the project site to celebrate another year of successful partnerships that bring economic development to the City of Marlborough. To learn more about the project or ask a specific question of the developer, you can visit the city's website and click on the Developers Communication tab. We also welcome Jean Leclerc from Mass Life Sciences Center for episode 29 of EED with MEDC. Jean spoke about MLSC and specifically about opportunities that are available to life science companies in Massachusetts. We also did a deep dive into what state and local municipal officials are doing to help advance school-to-business relationships and build the workforce pipeline. If you missed either of these episodes and want to catch up, please make sure to click on the links below. In November, we launched Marlborough's very first restaurant week, highlighting all the wonderful food and beverage options available in our city. 14 establishments participated, offering a wide variety of special deals, menus, and options exclusively available for Restaurant Week. If you enjoyed a Restaurant Week special, make sure to leave a comment and let us know. Last, we were thrilled to receive 3 grants from the Baker-Polito administration on behalf of the City of Marlborough. $43,000 to help the City Council with planning related to MBTA community regulations, $250,000 for Mass Development to continue running Marlborough's commuter shuttle bus for another year, and $2 million through the MassWorks program to make infrastructure improvements and pedestrian connections along Cedar Hill Street. In business news, we were excited to see several Marlborough-based companies growing, being recognized, and celebrating. Cytiva was in the news again, announcing a completion of the new $20 million lab in Marlborough. They hosted a ribbon cutting for the Center of Excellence for Cell Culture Services in November, and we were thrilled to attend. Cloudwave, a Marlborough-based healthcare IT company, announced they are growing again and have acquired a cybersecurity firm based in New Jersey, while Boston Scientific confirmed that they are set to close on a deal with Apollo Endosurgery, allowing them to enter a new market and setting them up for continued growth. Not one, but 3 of Marlborough's companies, Repligen, TJX, and Hologic, were named on Newsweek's 2023 list of America's Most Responsible Companies. Hologic was also named by the Boston Globe in the top 5 places to work, and Boston Scientific was named one of the world's top female-friendly companies by Forbes magazine. And DCU's new president and CEO, Shruti Miyashiro, was ranked number 9 on American Banker's Most Powerful Women in Credit Unions. Congratulations to all. For small business, we were thrilled to see Burro Burrito open on the east side of the city. Dave and his team were awarded a grant through MEDC's Toolbox to help facilitate the opening of his new restaurant. We stopped by to try it out, and it was phenomenal. We also welcomed the Phantom Gourmet to Marlborough again as they stopped by Brazil Emporium and Crazy Stone. Keep an eye for upcoming features of these restaurants on their social media. In city news, the Veterans Day Parade made stops at all the memorials along Main Street, showing gratitude and honor to those who have served. And 2 fields were recently named after local veterans Richard Demers and Harold Cole. Demers was a Lance Corporal in the United States Marine Corps, and Cole was a second-class dispersing clerk in the United States Navy. WMCT-TV launched a new special called the Nonprofit Neighbors Night, featuring several local nonprofits in the city. Members of the Marlborough Police Department participated in No Shave November, raising money for children with cancer, and the Fire Department placed Toys for Tots boxes in several locations throughout the city. The mayor and the postmaster kicked off the holiday season by announcing the Home for the Holidays celebration and Letters for Santa box outside of the post office. Those are some really adorable kids. During the Home for the Holidays celebration, Santa was escorted to Union Common by police and fire officials, and City Council President Mike Ossing lit Marlborough's Christmas tree. There were performances by the MHS Music Department and popcorn, hot chocolate, and a petting zoo provided by the Marlborough Rec Department. City officials gathered to help light the menorah in front of the Walker Building, and the Marlborough Fire Department once again helped Santa and the Grinch travel throughout the city over 3 nights, bringing cheer and smiles to many Marlborough families. The library celebrated a $300,000 earmark from the state budget going towards the new library construction, and the Board of Health continued with hosting weekly vaccine clinics on Wednesdays from 12 to 1 p.m. For more information on how to participate, please click on the link below. Last but not least, the city announced its annual winter parking ban, and looking forward to warmer days, the rec department announced they are looking for and now hiring summer lifeguards. In school news, Marlborough High School won the Thanksgiving Day football game by defeating Hudson with a score of 32-16. Mass Hire awarded $1,250 each to 5 students in recognition of their involvement in the HSSIEP program, and the MHS football team was awarded the MIAA National Sportsmanship Award. At Assabet, the school committee chair was present for the MEDC Mass 2022 conference, where equity, diversity, and inclusion is the focus. And 2 seniors, Krista Avila and Eric Edward, were awarded the Superintendent's Academic Excellence Award. AMSA announced they are accepting applications for the new school year, while the Drama Club presented Much Ado About Nothing at the First Church in Marlborough. Senior Shauna Sparrow was selected to represent Massachusetts as a nominee for the 2023 U.S. Presidential Scholars Program. Congratulations! The New England Innovation Academy was featured on CBS series America by Design, which tells the stories of organizations across the U.S. making game-changing innovations. To watch the feature or to learn more, please click on the link below. Coming up in Marlborough, we are sure to see some snow, so make sure to keep an eye on official social media accounts for sledding opportunities and warming locations. You can find links with information on all these stories and more in the description of our YouTube video. We also encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our new content that we are working hard to provide for you. I'd like to thank you for joining us for this month's edition of Marlborough City Happenings. On behalf of the MEDC team, wish you a very happy and healthy new year. And whether you're a resident or a visitor, a small business owner, or an employee of one of our large corporations, or maybe you're someone who's just interested in our community, we want to hear from you. You can visit our website, send us an email, or give us a call. You can also follow us on our social media at Marlborough EDC, where we focus on sharing and creating content especially designed with Marlborough in mind.